This is Alila Uluwatu. Welcome to the Alila Villas Uluwatu. I am back with my globalist friend. We are now doing hotel number 3 out of 7 in Bali. Look at this lobby. This is where we checked in. This is the most amazing view. This is now my favorite lobby view I've ever had in my life. The water features, the palm trees. This is gorgeous. I'm so excited to check out this resort, give you the full tour. Rooms are all insane. They're all like 3,000 square feet. We're gonna check it all out and let you know when you're coming to Bali, is this the hotel you should choose out of all the luxury resorts here? Let's take a look. And here we are at our incredible villa. This is as high as it gets. There's no villas this way. They're all down the mountain. With the globalist status, they were able to upgrade us. It's called a panoramic view. So it's on the highest level here. But these villas, overall, everything here has been just as good as the Bulgari so far, and check-in has been even better here. The most amazing check-in experience. They had juice for us that was so yummy, towels, and they had little snacks, crispy things, and this like pineapple cake. It's fantastic. Coolest big door. I love the light colors of this resort. It is all white. Where we're walking there along the path, the whole inside here is just so bright, light, airy, gorgeous. This is a Hyatt, so for me, I'm a little outside my comfort zone because like I mentioned all the time, I always stay at Marriott properties. However, this one here was something to reckon with because this Alila Villas Uluwatu is, when you think of Bali and luxury resorts, it's always going to be probably on everyone's top 5 list. So because of that, we definitely wanted to stay here, but this is just the 3rd hotel we're doing out of 7. But right away, everything I look for is pretty much here. They have a beautiful welcome amenity with a note. We're celebrating a birthday actually, and they have a whole beautiful cake here with berries that says happy birthday. They even have matches and a candle. They also have juice here for us, and then they have macaroons, which are the key to my heart. I love it when hotels give macaroons. And then they have these little beet chips, I think, or red chips. So that's amazing because you not only have a salty snack, you have a sweet snack, and then you have juice. I love juice. So between the juice and the macaroons, the cake, this is already an incredible experience. But every room here is going to be the same size. So every villa in this resort is going to be this large, which is incredible. And one of the coolest things about the rooms as well is the bed, because this bed has an incredible view behind it of this whole beautiful plants area. So it's like so tropical, so gorgeous, kind of like the Bulgari a little bit. You're looking out at the different plants. But I love the lighting, big size king bed. Every room here has a king bed. They don't really have anything else. However, I'll show you in a moment, the futon behind me, they can turn into another bed, which makes it nice if you are traveling with multiple people that need different beds. Now, out here is the outdoor shower area, as well as just like a water feature. I'm not sure if this has anything that comes down here actually it does. So, if you want privacy, because there's an outdoor shower out there, you can actually close this off completely, and then that way whoever is out there can have more privacy. So that way whoever out there can have more privacy, but just overall incredible. And again, the white tones. The whole ceiling here is this incredible tiling, floor. It feels so clean. The property is about 15 years old, so similar to the Bulgari, just a little younger, but it just still feels so amazing. 2 chairs here in front of the TV. It's kind of cool here how the TV is basically in the middle of the room. It kind of wraps around, but I love how the bed is facing out here to the best view in the whole house. So this is why you're going to want to stay here. It doesn't have the best ocean view like the Bulgari did, but we can still see the ocean. And we have one of the biggest private pools I've ever had in my life. This is, other than the W Koh Samui, this one is actually bigger. Biggest pool I've ever had that's just ours. No one else can use it except whoever is in this villa. So this is the big futon. It's nice to kind of relax on. They also will make this as a bed if you need an extra bed, which is nice, which they're going to do for us. So we'll see how that looks. But I also like the lamps here on the end and floor to ceiling windows looking right out here. You're going to probably just want to relax here and enjoy that incredible view. Now I want to show you the bathroom. It wraps all the way around. To start, over here we have the giant tub and shower. And then on this side we have the sinks and the outdoor shower. So I'll start over here. Massive tub. This may be the biggest tub I've ever had. It's like not only long this way, it's also huge that way. Fantastic. And I love that they have the bath salts right here to put in. The Bulgari did as well. Every luxury property should have bath salts ready for you. Just some nice fragrance, just gorgeous. And we have an experience shower. Not only rainfall, not only handheld, but we have 6 jets that also shoot water out this way. The only other hotel I've had that at was the St. Regis in Osaka. But that is just a whole nother level of luxury. That is just next level in your room. It's like a whole spa experience. You also have access to the outdoor patio here, which I'll show you later, but we can go out this door or the other door, which I'll probably show you. Here we have the sinks. I love this bathroom. It's just so big. It's high ceilings. The whole room is high ceilings, but also the walls. It's not a flat wall here either. It's wood. And this just makes it so special. It's not just a flat wall with wallpaper on it. It's wood here. And then the rest of the room is all stone everywhere. Every property has flat white walls with just some photo on it. This is stone. This is wood. This is wood with indentations. It just makes the experience here so incredible. Here we have the robes. So let me rate the robes here. The robes are, I don't approve. They're just very thin. They're kind of coarse. I don't know why it's so hard for these properties in Bali to have nice robes. They're thin, maybe because it gets so hot here, but they're just not plush and comfortable. But we do have slippers. Bulgari, no slippers. Even when I requested them, they don't have them. I had to bring my own. You have to have soft slippers at any luxury property. They have them here. I give them like a medium score. They're not super thick and plush, but they're still very soft, but they're on the thinner side, but I medium approve just because they have those. They're beautiful. We can store all our bags here, all of the hangers, extra bath towels, which are massive, by the way. Massive bath towels, extra towels down here. You can kind of sit here and get ready. Power outlets, 2 sinks. The sink, I guess it's a little small, but they also have the live plant in the bathroom, which I look for, which is nice. We have the glass waters here, and then we have all the amenities, tissues, kind of anything else you may have forgotten right over here. And the nice thing about the bathroom is you actually can close this off for privacy on both sides. So here there's a whole door with a mirror on it. You can close here, so this is private, as well as back here, this closes off too from the room, which is nice. The Bulgari did not do that. You could not close off the bathroom from the main room. So that was a little unprivate, but here you have true privacy in the bathroom as well as the shower when you lower it, when you bring that, when you bring the wall in front of the, behind the bed. All right, now here we have the toilet. This is neat. I've never seen this before, but we have magazines in here. So I guess while you're sitting down, you can just be reading magazines. Also have just some other toilet paper, phone, and a whole bidet as well with the Japanese fancy toilet. Now, here we are heading out to the outdoor shower. This is so special. This shower is so high, all the way up here. So I'll turn this on later so you can see it, but we also have a handheld. We have hot and cold water, which is great because a lot of times you just have cold water for an outdoor shower, but you want it warm and comfortable. But this is just gorgeous. It's a very high wall, so it's very private here. Again, this wall can close, so that way you have more privacy. Otherwise, right now you can see right in the room here. But these plants are gorgeous, and you're out here with this beautiful, lush, like almost forest. Beautiful. You also even have these rocks as you come in here. There's just so many little details. This place is so beautiful. I'm probably missing things, but now we're going to the main attraction, which is going to be outside. So let's take you around. We do have a nice work desk over here, and I'm so impressed with the properties in Bali. Most of them have orchids. I mean, we had beautiful orchids at Bulgari everywhere. And here, there's a beautiful one right here in our room. Another work desk chair. And here we are heading outside. Giant door, again. This is just so cool. It's so luxurious. Beautiful white stone and the private pool. Let me see how warm it is. So it's just like outside temperature, which is nice. Bali tends to get pretty hot, so you don't really want a really hot pool. So it's not too cold either. It's just very comfortable, but it's huge. It's almost like not quite a lap pool, but you could do laps here. Cool. There's steps to go down into the pool as well. And then up here we have a table, so if you want to eat outside, you can. And then every room looks like this outside. We have this big like gazebo or cabana, but it's just this really cool wood texturing that they have that is the theme of the whole resort. It's almost like a bird's nest kind of how it looks, but it's huge. It goes all the way back here, so you can lay down here, relax. Up here we also have an incredible view of the ocean far out on the cliff. Definitely not as good view as the Bulgari, but it's still just, the room makes up for it, which is how gorgeous it is, and I can still see the ocean from a distance. Over here we have two just nice chairs. We can walk right out from the bathroom, and we have beautiful two lounge seats here that are looking out at our beautiful lawn. All these green, beautiful plants, rocks. It's basically like almost an infinity edge pool, how it's going over the side, but you don't really have a view from when you're in the pool, but you have the view from sitting in the seats of just your whole villa, which is gorgeous because the villa, in my opinion, is almost just as good as the view of the ocean because it's just so modern and so beautiful. Whoever designed this design style, it's just insane. Here we have the wood as well, and then right back here's the door. We can actually head right back in to the bathroom. So what's really cool about outside here is we can actually open this door. It has a lock right here. We can push this all the way back. So you're not only inside or on your futon here, but you have open air and you're looking out into Bali in your private pool. You can jump in your pool. You can look at your gazebo. It's just the coolest room, huge. They advertise this room as about, I think, over 3,000 square feet because it includes this whole area, but absolutely massive. Overall, I am so impressed here. This property has blown my mind with luxury, especially with Hyatt. But this property has so much more to offer. We're going to check out the rest of the resort. Let's go. Alila Villas Uluwatu is an iconic luxury resort that opened in 2009. It is set high on the limestone cliffs of Bali's Bukit Peninsula, offering some of the most breathtaking views of the Indian Ocean. The resort is part of the Alila Hotel Group, which is a part of Hyatt, not Marriott, but we enjoyed it incredibly well. And it's renowned for its commitment to combining luxury with sustainability, which is what all Alila hotels are known for. And Alila hotels, they actually have many of them all over the world. Now, the architectural design of this resort is a perfect blend of contemporary minimalism and traditional Balinese elements, creating an atmosphere that is both serene and sophisticated. The resort features 65 villas, each designed to offer complete privacy and deep connection with nature. These spacious villas are strategically positioned along the cliff edge, ensuring that every guest can enjoy uninterrupted views of the ocean. The open-plan design of the villas with floor-to-ceiling glass doors and expansive outdoor terraces blurs the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living, allowing guests to fully immerse themselves in the stunning surroundings. Now, these are all the standard villas. Every single one is huge at 3,000 square feet. And then they also have like several bedroom villas, which are these huge ones here, which are just a lot bigger and more expensive. Your journey begins with a scenic drive through the lush landscapes of Bali's Bukit Peninsula as you make your way towards the towering cliffs where the resort is located. The anticipation builds with every turn as you pull up to the grand entrance. You are immediately struck by the understated elegance of the resort's design. The lobby at Alila Villas Uluwatu is nothing short of spectacular. As you step inside, you're greeted by an expansive open-air space that frames a jaw-dropping view of the ocean. The high vaulted ceilings and minimalistic decor create a sense of grandeur, while the use of natural materials like wood and stone adds warmth and texture. The open-air design allows the cool ocean breeze to flow through the lobby, enhancing the feeling of relaxation and luxury. From the moment you arrive, the staff at Alila Villas Uluwatu ensures that every detail is taken care of, offering a welcome drink and a cold towel as you take in the stunning surroundings. The check-in process was very smooth and personalized, with the staff providing a thorough introduction to the resort's amenities and services. The entire arrival experience is designed to set the tone for your stay, making you feel instantly at home in this paradise. Our arrival experience was very special. There was people to greet us as soon as we pulled in. Our doors were opened and they escorted us over here to the very private area where we got to sit down and check in. But while you're checking in, you are just looking out here at this most incredible view. It's just so amazing how they perfectly planted these palm trees, and the pool design and the water feature, how it just also reflects the palm trees on the ground when you look up, and the modern, like almost birdcage design is just gorgeous. Every thought is taken care of. Even when they gave us our passports back, they wrapped them with a little bow. And then we were taken by golf cart, escorted to a golf cart where someone took our bags in a different golf cart, and then they drove us all the way up to our villa. Now there is a lot of layers of villas that go all the way kind of up towards away from the ocean. Ours was at the very highest, all the way in the back, because those have some of the little bit better ocean views. When we finally arrived at our villa, our bags were already being unloaded into the villa, and then we were escorted inside where we were shown how the villa works, everything about it, the amenities. There was even already a special little treat set up for us because we were actually celebrating a birthday, and it was already there. They didn't have to deliver it later. It was waiting for us. And the bed design, looking right out at the pool, our own private pool, cabana, lawn chairs, just the hugest bathroom with indoor and outdoor shower, was just truly spectacular. The villas are all designed to offer the ultimate in luxury and privacy, as each one features an open plan layout that blurs the lines between indoor and outdoor living. It's extremely private, and while the room and outdoor area is huge, the bathroom is also just huge. They have indoor shower, that is experience shower, tub, and a whole outdoor shower area with plants. It's just spectacular. And one of the coolest features is definitely the private infinity pool, which seems to merge seamlessly with the ocean beyond. Whether you're lounging by the pool or enjoying a meal on the terrace, or simply just relaxing in the shade, the villa offers a sense of peace and serenity that is hard to find elsewhere. The next morning we were off to breakfast, so I just want to show you the scenic walk that takes you all the way down to breakfast. As I mentioned before, our villa was all the way at the top, so you do have to go down here quite a few staircases, but the walk is just gorgeous. Look to the right, there's a little fountain running with water. You also have just all the beautiful plants, perfectly landscaped. Just everywhere you look is just absolutely gorgeous. You get back down here to kind of the lobby, kind of past it in the area where there's always someone to greet you, because if you want, you could also have just requested a golf cart to pick you up at your villa and take you down to breakfast. But we really just enjoyed walking a lot just because it was so beautiful. The whole journey to the restaurant is just such a beautiful experience in and of itself. As you walk through the meticulously landscaped grounds, and the pathways are all lined with the tropical plants, the sounds of the water features and birds, it just adds to that tranquil atmosphere. And then you just also cannot help but admire the stunning architecture of the resort, from the walls to the ceiling, the open air design, the vines hanging, the different colors, the bright green plants. It's just gorgeous. Now we just kind of passed by the lobby, and now we're just keeping walking, which is kind of going closer to the main pool. To the right, that's just like a reflection pool just for decoration only. But as we keep going farther out there straight ahead, there is the main pool. And here we are coming up right now on the breakfast and dinner restaurant. I believe it's called CIRE, but this is where they do serve the breakfast. And it's such a unique experience because out of all 7 resorts we stayed in Bali, this was the one that did not have a buffet. And we actually enjoyed it the most because you can sit down and enjoy the ocean views without always having to get up, go to the buffet, around crowds of people. You're just relaxing and they come to take your order. And it's unlimited items off the menu. You can order as many things as you want, as many drinks as you want. And look at this view we had at breakfast. We're literally looking out at not only the pool, but the ocean and the palm trees. It was just spectacular. My favorite breakfast on the whole trip. They start you off with some special breads with some different jams, and then each item we ordered off the menu was so spectacularly plated. Everything was so yummy. Out of, again, every resort we stayed at, this was our favorite. The food quality was so high. That was like a fried rice with an egg on it. They also had like a hot dog wrapped in an egg. It was kind of like an omelet. And then they also just had pastries. And they also had the most specialty coffees. Still to this day, of any resort I've ever stayed at, I've never been to another resort that makes so many specialty lattes and cappuccinos. They come in every different color, from a turmeric latte to coconut to just anything you could think of. They make it. And it was to die for. Breakfast is truly the highlight of the whole stay. We even were celebrating the birthday still, and they had staff come over and bring like a beautiful little cake kind of breakfast item that was just so special. Now, they do offer 2 complimentary breakfasts for those who have globalist status with Hyatt, which we were fortunate to have. So that is a huge plus. Not only are you eligible to like the upgrade to a better kind of view villa, but also breakfast, which was the highlight of our whole stay. Now I kind of want to go into the pool area, as the pool area here is right next to that breakfast restaurant, and it's right in front of the lobby. This is kind of where you're looking out from the lobby area straight ahead. You have the main pool. And now to the right of here is then another restaurant, which I'll show you later, which is called the Warung restaurant, which is mostly like a dinner restaurant. The main pool is an architectural marvel, offering a truly unique swimming experience. It's suspended over the edge of the cliff. The infinity pool provides uninterrupted views of the Indian Ocean, creating the illusion that the water extends endlessly into the horizon. This stunning design makes the pool a focal point of the resort, attracting guests throughout the day for relaxation and rejuvenation. The pool area is surrounded by comfortable loungers and shaded cabanas, providing the perfect spot to relax and soak up the sun. The serene atmosphere is enhanced by the gentle sounds of the waves crashing against the cliffs below, creating a peaceful environment where you can unwind and enjoy the beauty of your surroundings. The Sunset Cabana Bar is one of the most iconic spots here, also in Bali. It's so unique, offering a truly unforgettable experience. It's perched on the edge of the cliff, and it's a bar. It's designed to offer unobstructed views of the sunset. As the sun sets, the bar comes alive with a vibrant yet relaxed atmosphere, making it the perfect place to unwind after a day of exploration. The menu features a selection of expertly crafted cocktails, along with a curated list of wines and spirits. The bar's signature cocktails are a highlight, with each drink carefully crafted using the finest ingredients. The combination of stunning views, delicious drinks, and a relaxed atmosphere makes the Sunset Cabana Bar a must-visit during your stay here. One of the unique aspects of Alila Villas here is its cliff-top location, which, while offering unparalleled ocean views, means that the resort does not have direct beach access. Unlike other luxury resorts in Bali, such as the Bulgari resort that I also just reviewed, which does have a private beach, Alila Villas Uluwatu embraces its elevated position on the cliffs. This location provides a sense of seclusion and exclusivity, making the resort a perfect retreat for those seeking peace, privacy, and a close connection with the natural environment. You just will not, though, have access to be able to go to the beach at all. Every moment here is designed to reconnect you with nature and rejuvenate your spirit. The resort's unique location, innovative design, and commitment to sustainability make it one of the most exceptional places to stay in Bali. One of the unique features of the resort is the birdcage-like structures that are near the pool, like cabanas, and then there's also this private one that has a special dining experience. This one is perched high above the resort in a secluded spot and provides stunning views and an intimate setting for a romantic meal. The design is both innovative and functional, offering a unique dining experience that is truly unforgettable. So if you want to plan a very special time, you can definitely reserve this for an extra cost. It's literally reserved just for like one couple at a time up here in this specific bird cage, and you can either do like night or during the day, but they will set it up special for you, and it truly is incredible. The resort grounds are a true masterpiece of landscaping, with the lush gardens, water features, and carefully designed pathways that wind through the property. Every detail has been thoughtfully considered to create a sense of harmony between the built environment and the natural landscape. A resort that feels both luxurious and connected to its surroundings. Golf carts are available to transport guests around the resort, making it easy to navigate the expansive grounds. The carts are quiet and environmentally friendly, ensuring that the tranquility of the resort is preserved. While the resort is nearly flawless in its design and execution, there was a small disappointment during our stay. The main fountain feature here was not operational. As you can see, it's just a bunch of dried out rock, while the one there to the left is working. Now, they said that it's going to be permanently turned off because I guess things were growing on the rocks, but I found that very disappointing, and I think that they need to definitely clean it out and keep the water running because it just is missing so much because it's not operational. The fitness center is centrally located and well equipped. It's not massive, but they have everything you're going to need. I love though that it was looking out into the resort, so you have the beautiful lush greenery. You can kind of watch the cars pull up going around into the lobby. But I thought the fitness center, it was nice, definitely not the biggest, but it was good. They also have a spa area here. We did not get a chance to see the treatment rooms, but they do offer spa treatments. They also have a boutique here, which is just a little gift shop. You can just do some shopping for some clothes or kind of souvenirs or things like that. The other really unique thing is they also do weddings here, and they're some of the coolest weddings you can do in Bali just because of the unique location. You also have your own kind of bird cage-like structure here with the coolest ocean views. I think you can have the reception in, or even the marriage. It just looked incredible. One of my favorite features though was definitely the bathrooms. We were blown away. This is the men's bathroom for the wedding and banquet area, but just look at this. Look at the water features, look at the toilet, like you literally have a water fountain. This was one of the coolest bathrooms I'd ever seen in my life. Like it is just wow, wow, wow. As the sun sets over the Indian Ocean, Alila Villas Uluwatu transforms into an enhancing sanctuary of tranquility and beauty. The resort takes on a completely different character at night, with the architecture and landscaping illuminated almost perfectly to create a serene and mystical atmosphere. Your evening begins with a return to the grand lobby here, which is just as breathtaking at night as it is during the day. The open design allows the cool night air to flow through the space, and the soft lighting highlights the elegant simplicity of the architecture. The interplay of shadows and light create a dramatic effect, making the lobby feel both welcoming and awe-inspiring. The sounds of the ocean, combined with the gentle breeze, add to the calming ambiance, making it the perfect place to unwind and relax after a long day of exploring. As you walk through the resort's pathways, you'll notice that the soft, ambient lighting enhances the natural beauty of the surroundings. No pathways are lined without strategically placed lights that cast a warm glow, guiding you through the gardens and past the water features. The light bounces off the trees and plants, creating a tranquil, almost magical atmosphere, making the evening strolls through the resort a highlight for the stay. Here's the CIRE restaurant at night. It's just so beautiful. Definitely an experience for fine dining. We did not eat there. Across the way is the other Warung restaurant. We also did not have a chance to eat there as well, but those are basically the two restaurant options for dinner. So if you're here multiple days, you do have different options for the restaurants to choose from. Here's the day view. They kind of have different areas. You can either sit like inside here, or you can kind of sit around the side here at these different tables. The Warung restaurant though is a perfect place to enjoy a traditional Indonesian meal in a relaxed, casual setting. The menu features a variety of local dishes prepared with the freshest ingredients and bursting with flavor. Now back at the Sunset Cabana bar, you can see at night how it just completely changes with all the cool little candles they have lit, and you can basically look out from there at the beautiful pool and just the architecture of the building. It's just really a nice kind of relaxing experience. Even looking past farther at the ocean waves, you can see them from a distance. The property also even features like a little library area where you can just kind of relax and they have some books and like a computer workspace. Now, one other issue we ran into is many of the lights going back to the room were not working. They were not lighting up, and that was very disappointing. They definitely need to get their maintenance team on there and make sure every single light in the whole property is working. That's so important. But even the room at night is just spectacular. I love that they actually illuminate your room number on the ground, and then even your infinity pool at night has its own light, which is just gorgeous. All right, now for the review of the Alila Villas here in Uluwatu, you're going to start with the room. 5 out of 5. Biggest pool I've ever had. It is gorgeous, high ceilings. I really love the light colors. One of the biggest bathrooms I've ever had. Huge towels, outdoor shower, indoor experience shower, and probably the biggest tub I've also had. Insane room. Next up is going to be Inspiration, 5 out of 5. The moment you arrive, I have to say this is the coolest resort lobby I've ever seen. Beautiful palm trees, how you look way out into the ocean, but the architecture and design is just stunning. Nothing I have ever seen before in my life. I am blown away on Inspiration. Next up is going to be the service. Service overall, I am going to give 5 out of 5. Everyone has been very friendly. Now, it is not as in-your-face service as like I am accustomed to at a lot of fine-end resorts. What I've noticed in Bali, especially at the other ones we've been to, they're very good with service when you ask them for things or you need help, but they're not like, it's more like kind of reserved service in a way. They're not always going to be in your face trying to do things for you. They're there if you need them, but everyone we've encountered has been extremely friendly. They escorted us to the room. Breakfast today was fantastic. really, really excellent overall. Finally, value would I return? Definitely 5 out of 5. So far, out of all the resorts we've stayed on this trip, this one would definitely be probably my #1 pick to come back to. It's just gorgeous. The room is beautiful. At nighttime, it's so well lit, and it has a really cool pool, and also the most amazing cool breakfast selection. Overall, just stunning. Now for pricing, this is a pretty expensive hotel. It's around $700 to $800 US per night. So it's pretty expensive. With World of Hyatt, it's going to be about 35,000 points or more per night. So it's a lot of points and a lot of money, but because it's a good value between the money and points, I definitely would recommend using the World of Hyatt points if you have them. So excited to now check out the next review. We're going to the Ritz-Carlton next. This was just Hotel 3 out of 7. We've still got several more to go.